Like, it's really quick to save anyway. So may as well be doing it sometimes. Okay, so now I can do the things here. Three barriers destroyed. Yes. Give me my red shirt again. Okay, I'm glad that worked. I wasn't 100% certain if it would. I just wanted to go for it. That's 2. And then, I don't know how I get over to that one over there. Okay. Oh, and there's a hookshot thing there. So that's 3. No idea how I get that. I don't think I can boots my way across. The lava might insta-kill. So let's see what happens first and foremost when I move this pill. What? Why did I just fall? Why did I jump? The heck? I'm so confused right now. It worked on the last jump, but not this one, I guess. So it works here, but not there. Guess I gotta do this instead. Let's sigh. So... my goodness gracious. Hey, eat! There, okay, so that will be the thing over then. In that case. Alright, so... I can make this, right? So much pain. So much pain. Let me tell you just how much pain. Ah! Better not knock me into the lava. Would it be magma? Does this count as being underground? Because that's the only difference between lava and magmas, whether it's above ground or underground. It's inside at least. I don't know if that quite counts as underground. But yeah. Casually eating 2,000 tons of granite like an absolute gigachet. Yeah. He does not skip his arm day. Look at him. It's crazy. I guess with those golden gauntlets, now that he has anchor arms. I used to be a wimp, but then I got anchor arms. Now I'm a jerk and everybody loves me. Okay, still think it's amazing how this game is so good that there are basically no reasons to still play the N64 version outside of nostalgia-specific speedrun category, perhaps, yeah. Or if you want to do, like, randomizer stuff as another example. It's a lot easier to randomize the, original N64 version. Apparently. So, yeah, it is pretty solid. I mean, you know, I played this way before ever playing the original Ocarina of Time, so... you know, and I had a lot of fun with this as a kiddo. And I still don't understand how I was able to figure out this whole game as a kiddo without, you know, looking things up on the interwebs or having to consult, you know, like a tome of truth like I have this time. You know, I don't know how the heck I was able to do it. Gosh dang it, how do you get that? Okay, at least it doesn't reset the rupees. But yeah, genuinely, this is the definitive version of the game. It's just an improvement in every way. Yeah. I figured this would be like the version to play for... Gosh dang it, I didn't jump. Oh, man. So I figured when it comes to Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, we do the 3DS versions. Apparently, there are some changes in the Majora's Mask 3DS version that some people are a little bit iffy on. Like the change to like this, how Zora swimming uses magic and stuff. What the heck? So I just have to be fast about it? Is that all? No! Ah! Oh my goodness. There's actually some changes that can make you prefer either version, but this is just the definitive version of Ocarina of Time. That's good to hear at least. Bam. Give me another heart. Nope. Okay, well. Bam. Bada bing, bada boom. That's 4. Peace out, brother. The fire bearer's a spell. Hurry up, brother. Bam. Wow, I'm gonna have crazy flashbacks. Okay, get rid of that red barrier. Okay, cool. The use any item anywhere glitch that's exclusive to this version is best. That's a thing in this. I mean, somehow doesn't surprise me all much, but still. Alright, yoink. Time to lift. Do you even lift, bro? Added fishing, though, the most important feature. Oh, just chuck it at the freaking barrier helped about. I have it somewhere on my computer in like my memes folder. Oh yeah, that is a good point. I'll do it when I'm through with this section, I guess, is what I'll do. Ow, what the heck? When it comes to fishing mini games, there's this one meme that I have in like my memes folder for going live with various different games. Hello, Mythic, how go things today? And this meme was like a flow chart that determines whether a game is good or not. And it only goes 2 ways. And it's like, does your video game have a fishing mini game? Yes, it's good. No, it's shit. Okay, anyway, that was the flow chart for how good a video game is. All right, so I just gotta try them out. Wait, nunchuck situation is very strange. Oh, is the new one working? Is it not working? Gosh darn you! Okay, go ahead and gosh dang it. Well, another nunchuck plugs it in, made your Wii remote spaz out, and now the old one's working. Gosh dang it, why do I keep opening these chests to Canada? Watch it just be like, kill all the things in here, and then, oh my goodness gracious, it was. And then the real one appears. Wow. Your old nunchucks would randomly disconnect, that's no bueno. That's no bueno there. I mean, all the, I don't have to worry about that anymore for the channel, at least, because, you know, all the Wii games that we do around here would just be on, like, Dolphin to, like, play them in HD and whatnot. And also, speaking about Dolphin, Dolphin has remote play, which we've done multiplayer playthroughs of at least once before with, like, the 3-player Pikmin 2 playthrough. That was actually a lot of fun. And since you can do a remote play with, you know, GameCube and Wii games with that, and, you know, it works pretty well for Pikmin 2. One day, I don't know when it would be, one day I want to do, like, a 4-player remote play playthrough of New Super Mario Bros. Wii. That sounds like a blast, you know? So, what the heck? What the heck? Yeah, I figured that would probably have to be a thing here. Probably still won't be for, like, a long time. But one day I want to do that, thinking about Wii games. Yeah, fishing's the only reason why modern Pokemon is still good. Move the fishing mini game and it would die. Yeah. Been having issues with the motion controls on Rayman Raving Rabbids too, but apparently Twilight Princess is chill with nunchuck motion, so you don't know. Yeah, I don't think that it requires a whole lot. I'm just gonna, you know, force my way through this. Ow. Whatever, it's fine. What? 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 What the heck? Oh my good gracious. I'm getting, like, pranked out here. Give me the things. But yeah, New Super Mario Bros. Wii multiplayer is somehow more chaotic and friendship ruining than any Mario Party. Yeah, so one day I want to do it. Want to do the thing. Yeah, that's as far as I remember as well. But hey, at least there's fishing, right? What are you doing in my room? I'm old enough now that I deserve some privacy, don't you think? You're not my dad. Okay, well, I'm gonna go see about that at Great Fairy Thingamabob then in that case. Be that one guy that wants to do something stupid. There's always that one person in the group. Watch it, like, not save my progress in here and I have to do, like, the other ones over again. Imagine. Beat this level with Luigi doing absolutely nothing. Sometimes Luigi just has to do absolutely nothing. Oh my goodness, that's a bit jarring for the camera, isn't it? It's a bit jarring there. Okay, so right out here, there's a thing. Right on the other side of Rainbow Road. New Super Mario Bros. And multiplayer occurs. Kill each other more often than the actual level does. Yep. That's the, that's what happened when we did the, 3/4 player playthrough of Mario 3D World. Was a thing. When we covered that with, like, Anima and Shuck 3-player for most of the, main game, and then it had Guzman as, like, a 4th player towards the end. Like, that was just absolute chaos, and we burned through lives so fast. Thank goodness there's that, like, infinite life thingamabob that you can do in World 1-2 in that game, because we absolutely needed the lives. It was insane how many lives we burned through. It was ludicrous. But yeah, still better than Twilight Princess fishing, where you wait for the fish to bite and then hold the Wiimote up for like 15 seconds. It's been forever since I played Twilight Princess, so I don't remember. If we ever do play it on the channel, I just like emulate Twilight Princess HD. is what we do. As someone who's played Twilight Princess for a total of an hour earlier today, the fishing is awful. Was relaxing but really slow. Well, once we eventually cover Twilight Princess on the channel, we'll find out. This year is gonna be, you know, Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. Next year will be Breath of the Wild sequel. And then I don't know when we're gonna do like things like Twilight Princess and Wind Waker, but we'll do them one day. The day will come, I'm sure. It will happen. Well, howdy. Welcome, Harmonia. I'm the Great Fairy of Courage. I will grant you an enhancement to your defensive power. Receive it now! Here, take a safety box or something. Oh. Oh, my hearts are just like reinforced now or something. Okay, well, that's neat. Your offensive power is enhanced. Oh, okay. The enhanced defenses, damage inflicted by enemies will be reduced by half. Oh! Battles made you weary, please come back and see me. Gonna restore my magic at least too? No? Maybe it happens after this? Okay, there we go. Okay, sweet, I'll take it. So that basically like doubled my hearts, essentially. Okay, yeah, that seems like a pretty handy upgrade there. But yeah, the better if Wii Motion wasn't certifiably jank, yeah. Understandable there. Did Donkey Kong Country remove collision in multiplayer for like Country Returns? Super Mario Bros. Wii multiplayer is fun because you always kill each other to change my mind. Well, that can be one of the fun reasons. So like Kirby's Return to Dreamland is the best of the 4-player Wii game trend. I don't know if I ever played that. Maybe it's something else that we'll have to try out one day with a, you know, dolphin, you know, net play and whatnot. The 50% defense up, your heart's basically double. Yeah, that's yeah, that's very huge then. That's huge. And I still have 3 fairies in my inventory is the thing. So like, you know, so we are in a very good position then. So this one now, right? Yeah. Sword Tennis holds a special place in my heart. Yeah, same. Don't tell me I'm gonna need to, oh dang, I'm gonna have to get rid of one of my fairies then, aren't I? Because I need a bottle. Wow, cool. Ow. So I guess I took less than a quarter of a heart of damage there. Yeah, let's just like do that. I'll restore my health now. Alright, you are the chosen one to be freed, I guess. But yeah, game over, you have the legal right to bully you for it? What, in Kirby or in New Super Mario Bros? Or, no, in this, because my hearts are doubled. And whatnot. Can bully me for that. Alright, let's dump my blue here. Bam. Alright, give me some more blue. Maybe I'll give Ganondorf some blue in the final boss. Maybe he'd like that. Maybe he'd appreciate it. I got you, blue. Gosh dang it, I keep opening all the chests to Canada. Darn you. Wait, what? Wait, what? Yeah, what? Yeah, what now? It's still blocked, though. No. Melting ice with fire, you melt fire ice with ice fire. Yes. Ooh. What the heck? I am genuinely so confused right now. Take that, random pillar that doesn't even break it. What the heck? What the heck? What the heck? I mean, I am so confused. One of the recent OT parts of YouTube, you talk about Lego pizza delivery game. You have no idea what game it was, but you remember it from your childhood. Do you remember it as well? I don't remember the name of it either, but like, I think I had the second one. It was Lego was that what it was? Lego Island? That sounds familiar. I think I had Lego Island 2, and I played that on my computer. I don't think I have the disc around anymore. I don't know where it would be. I have like a bunch of old discs somewhere in this house. I have absolutely no idea where though. But I remember playing that freaking all the time as a kiddo. Like forever ago. It might have been Lego Island 2. I have no idea what to do here. I might just consult the Tome of Truth. What? This is time. It is time. Island had a big pizza thing. Yeah, because I remember like delivering pizzas and stuff. Was the case. Alright, let's take out this freaking receipt bookmark. What is this even a receipt for? Oh, this was a, this is the receipt for my freaking 3070 that's in my computer. Is what that is. Alright, so I'm past the Twin Rova. Oh, it's still like newish. You could hear, I don't know if you heard that. That wasn't the pages ripping. That was like, you know, the gold gloss kind of having the pages semi-glued together. I mean, you know, opening those pages there for the first time. Essentially. Let's see here. So, in the ice room... Okay, let's see here. Fill a bottle with blue fire in the middle of the room, then melt the red ice. Refill the bottle before moving on. In the next room... Wait, what? Let's see here. The interior of the water barrier is frozen over just like the ice cavern. Frezzards advance upon you in the first room, but if you hold your ground at the entrance, you have plenty of time to target them with arrows or bombs before they're close enough to strike with ice breath. In the next room, look out for a booby trap treasure chest on the left. Oh, so the next room being this room. It freezes you if you open it. The other chest, though, contains a recovery heart. You must slide the blocks in this room to position... No, it doesn't actually tell me how to get through the door, though. Yeah, and here it gives, like, the tip about the Great Fairy Fountain and such. It doesn't actually say how to get through that door. It's Lego Island, you remember? Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Lego Island 2 that I played. I don't know if you played 1 or 2 there. Yeah, imagine Breath of the Wild 2 had a multiplayer mode. That'd be pretty cool, but I don't know if I can quite see it happening here. Look at the way, like, groups of pages are, like, clumped together like that. Because of, you know, this book not really having been used before. Is the thing. So, like, we can probably get that nice crisp... Oh. That crisp, like, new book kind of sound of something like this where the pages would be grouped together. Now, that's certainly something. Okay, it doesn't actually tell me the answer that I need, though. It just kind of assumes that, you know, the door's open or something. Wait. Unless it, no. I was about to say, unless it is open. I'm so confused! I know! Oh, okay. Yeah, it'd be cool to have like a Minecraft-esque server. That'd be neato. I'll just pick up the meaningless blue rupee there. Once you love historical games, most say you take for granted how smooth most modern games are. Even just going back to something like GC. At first, when you said historical games, I thought you meant like historical games, like, you know, things like I did my video essay on for like the use of history in historical video games. But no, you just mean like, you know, older time video games like this is what you mean. Take for granted how smooth than most modern games are. Even just going back to something like GTA San Andreas or Twilight Princess is interesting. Yeah, they do kind of show their age sometimes, don't they? So what the heck? So, do I need to push this into the hole or something? What does that do? What's with the time limit? Well, I can't bottle that right now because I need the blue. Oh, so I need to get one, like, over there. Can I reload the room and try again? See, you're referring to GTA San Andreas and Twilight Princess. Historical makes you feel like a 90-year-old man? Yeah. Don't call them that. You know, with most games, the only ones that you really can't get behind the concept is the old NES arcade style of just restarting the game 1 billion times until you're skilled enough to beat it, yeah. Or you find, like, the convoluted, specific enough answer. That's how I got frustrated with playing, like, the first Metal Gear title, because we always, you know, play things on this channel in order. With a recent charity stream, when we did, like, Metal Gear 1, towards the end, I was just like, yeah, I'm done with this. Let's just watch, like, a YouTube video of someone else doing it now. is what happened. So, I mean... So there was that. So boopity bop. In the near future, I hope to start Metal Gear 2 from 1991. And we'll, well, we'll see how it goes. We shall see how it goes. I think I see what I need to do, actually, and I think I messed up. Yeah, I feel old talking about that way, too, but with how short the history of gaming is, a 15 to 20-year-old game is looking back like a third of gaming's history, yeah. Well, I mean... If you count from, like, the very first video game, I think the very first video game was made in, like, either the late 50s or early 60s. Something like that. And it was literally just, like, I think, what was it? Was it a cathode ray? I don't remember. But it was kind of like a tennis kind of thing, Bob. It was, like, the screen was like this circular thing, and it was just like a dot of light that you would knock back and forth, and that was it. So you could call it almost like a predecessor to Pong in a way. But apparently that was like the first video game. 1958. Yeah, that sounds about right then. Yeah. 50. Wait, is it? Like, it's 10 years old as of, like, it came out in 2010, right? Was the thing. So it's 12 right now. I don't know if I'd say it's quite approaching 15 yet, then. I feel like if it's 12, to say that it's approaching 15 might be pushing it a little bit. Right? Yeah, I guess that fairy will just always be back. No, it wasn't Pong. It was like, you could kind of consider it like a predecessor to Pong in a way. It was just it was this thing that was brought to like some freaking technology show or something like that. If it was in 1958. I can look it up exactly what it was. Yeah, that does make me feel old there. When we played Super Mario 3D Land on the channel like a year or two ago, it was already like a decade old, and I was like, what the heck? I could probably look up what it was. The thingamabob. So I can just go up this way, right? Yeah, let's see here. First ever video game. Let's see here. In October 1958, physicist William Higginbotham created what is thought to be the first video game. It was a very simple tennis game, similar to the classic 1970s game Pong. Did it have like a proper name? What was it called here? APS News is what this is. October 2008, this article was written. That's an article all about the thingamabob. No, I want to see the freaking image of it. I remember being shown it before, and yeah, this is what the thing looked like. I bring it up on like my main display here. I remember being shown this in classes and whatnot. This thingamabob here, if I turn my camera off for a hot second, it was something like this, is what it was like for the first video game. Like, I guess this was like the first popularized video game was Pong, I suppose. But the first ever like video game, that's what it was called, Tennis for Two. That's what it was called. Wait, second ever computer game. What was the first then? Because yeah, I could have sworn it was like something like this. Something along them lines. I remember being shown that in one of my game design classes. But yeah, full admit you don't really like NES games. Same. Find them too frustrating to play. Super Nintendo games, I don't know. Most of the NES's frustrations for you. Yeah. I feel like NES was like the beginning of the novelty of having video games that you can play at home rather than needing to go to an arcade. And, you know, you could only fit so much data on the NES cartridges. Like, data sizes were very limited. So games had to be, like, very short. And yeah, it does look like a radar. So they artificially made the games longer by making them, like, either stupidly difficult or stupidly convoluted. To make people have to take, like, 3,000 years to, like, beat them in, like, the most frustrating ways. Just to artificially make the games longer. Because you can't really have, like, a whole lot of data on those anyway. So I feel like NES was the era of just, like, novelty of having games at home, and let's try to have, like, more content here by just, you know, making it super convoluted and wacky and whatnot. And then SNES was like, okay, now people are starting to get used to having video games at home. Now that we're past, like, just the novelty of having games at home, now let's start making, like, good video games. So, like, I'm not really all that big into, like, NES games or anything like that. In my opinion, it's the SNES era. Like the 90s and stuff, when video games started getting good. That's my opinion. Could be subjective. There's a lot of people that are like, what? There's plenty of good games in the NES era. It's like, yeah, it's a matter of perspective and opinion. But in my opinion, when video games started to get good was the SNES era. That's my opinion there. But yeah, let's just see here. Once you reach your later 20s, I did, the years just blend together. 3 years is basically approaching, is it now? But yeah, let's just see here. Well, NES games are kind of frustrating, but I mean, there are some really good games out there too. Yeah, like I've heard good things about the Mega Man ones. It's funny as the guy who made the first video game actually regrets doing it because he didn't want that to be what he was remembered for. Because of him doing other things as well. The Atari 2600 was the first home console to reach major success though. Now Atari 2600 games are 99.9% garbo. Yeah, I believe it. Hi. Hi. Hi, silly doggy. Would you like one of those treats that Anima sent you? There's still some of these treats here. Like, I just give them to her from time to time, and they've lasted, you know, a good while. Because Anima sent, like, 4 things of doggy treats. Would you like one of these turkey treats? Here you go. For you. There There you go. But yeah, NES games nowadays just feel like mini games, you know, like Tiger and Xenoblade Chronicles 2. But I'd honestly rather play like what my camera's still off. I didn't realize my camera was still off. Sorry about that. I'd rather be playing like Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Tiger than an NES game is the thing. Because, you know, even though Tiger's in the style of an old NES game, you know, it still has, you know, the modern touch and whatnot. You know, even if it is just a short mini game. You know, I know I've mentioned this on this channel before. I might not have mentioned it in a long time. There was a time that I was trying to 100% Xenoblade Chronicles 2 shortly after it came out. So this was before I was a content creator, because I started with content creation around like early-ish 2018, something like that. So Xenoblade Chronicles 2 came out a little bit before that. So, because I wanted to max out Poppy, I had to play a lot of Tiger, and I got really, really good at Tiger. And what I did was I started playing it like on the train to and from university, but because of my social anxiety and like, you know, not wanting to, you know, be that guy playing a video game in public, what I did was I would like sit on a seat and I would disconnect the Joy-Cons and I would have them like in my sleeves. I'd have my arms crossed something like that so you couldn't tell what I was doing. And I would take off my winter jacket and have it on my lap. And I would form like a little barrier around my Switch screen. And then I would have the Switch just as like the screen there on like the lowest brightness possible. And with a little bit of an overhang from my winter jacket from this little den that I made. As I just like played Tiger like that on the train. As I grinded until I eventually maxed out my Poppy. So anyway, that's a thing where I'm 24-hour Tiger stream. I would lose my mind. I think I would lose my mind playing any video game for 24 hours, no matter what it is. That's the thing. Hey, Jesse, you want to come over here? Come over here, silly doggy. NES in the US was marketed as a toy due to video game crash in 1983. Yeah, I remember how that was a thing that was done and how, like, that was how Rob came to be. Was to assure parents that, like, yes, the NES is a toy by including, you know, Rob bundled with NESs. I think that's an interesting thing where Bob there. But yeah, there's no way I could ever do, like, a 24-hour stream of just one game. No way. No way, Jose. Maybe if I ever get like a VR headset or something like that, which I've thought about doing before, maybe it'd be like silly or fun to do like a 12-hour stream in VR of something like that. One of the thoughts that's gone through my head semi-recently was like, if I ever got a VR headset, what if I tried doing like a 12 hours in like a Minecraft hardcore VR or something like that? How wacky that'd be. Anyway, that's a, I don't know why that thought crossed my head last night, but it did. Yeah, she's just laying right next to me now. It seems like, so you can't super clearly see her, but hey. But hey. She's not even making any weird noises when I'm petting her. Actually likes being petted right now. That's rare. Guess you're pretty content then. But yeah, Atari literally almost ended gaming in the US. Yeah, I've heard. Gotta love Atari. A lot of the NES libraries age poorly today. It's so impressive for the good games it has and how it single-handedly recovered the US game market after Atari smashed to the ground. Yeah, that's fair there. Puppy Cutie Pie is overpowered, but you gave up. Max your dude is sucking in Tiger until the DLC added more options to get her upgrade. Wait, were there more options to get her upgrades added in the DLC? I didn't even realize. I just freaking, you know, bum rush things so hard in the main game that I had no idea. So, yeah, there was that. Hi. Ow, you are mean. How dare you? Well, thank you for giving me a heart back. So I guess I'll just like make my way up now. Also, maybe I should set my items up back to a way that I kind of like it here. What would I want to be up there? I guess bombs or something like that. But yeah. Wait, was there a bad Ghostbusters game back then? I know about Ghostbusters, the video game on like the Xbox 360, and you know, it's got a remastered version on modern consoles, including the Switch. I did a playthrough of it a while back, but was there like an old NES Ghostbusters game? Or something like that? Die now, Foss! Ow! Can I target you, please? Nice to target you. But yeah, it's good NES games that still hold up to like Super Mario Brothers. The only reason you dislike most NES games is how they manage save states. How they manage save states? You just mean like saving? In general, then? Big spins. I always do big spins whenever a short cutscene like that is happening, it seems like. Alright, up we go. Yeah, rolling up the stairs won't be painful at all. I didn't even realize there was a Ghostbusters NES game, but I believe it. Is that the boss key there, then? Don't know how stepping into the flames doesn't damage you at all. I'm just committing. I've beaten these guys by just committing before. I'll do it again. Bam! Look at that! Commit! Just do it until it works. Just do it until the thing works. Trade in points, you need to upgrade her in New Game Plus, though you currently don't remember how. Huh. Yeah, I just had her maxed out before the DLC came out. Just from, like, my my countless hours of grinding Tiger was the thing. Doogie's just laying around the corner here. Hey, Jesse, do you want to come over here? Jesse, come over here. If you're relaxing over here, we got a Doogie cam after all. Good girl. Hey. Yeah, have you guys ever seen Sega Master System graphics? I don't think so. That was Sega's rival to the NES, though the NES and outdated Atari 2600 over 90% of the US console market. It had some real impressive stuff, huh? Bam, Bosky! How the NES games make you always restart the game instead of giving you save points, which is why Nintendo themselves added legal save states. Okay. I get what you mean now. Okay, boobity bop this away. Again, like a lot of the early era was just like the novelty of having games to play at home rather than going to an arcade, right? Ow! Yeah, how about no? How about no? Dang, I thought I could get 2 strikes in there. But yeah. Also, hello, Morris. Saw that DBD and Attack on Titan. Wait, what? There's no way. No way. DBD and Attack on Titan crossover? No. No way. It's in like the realm where I say no way like it's impossible, but thinking about it, there could potentially be a slight possibility. Is that the next freaking thingamabob in Dead by Daylight? It's here. Whoops. Dang, I freaking deleted the message! I deleted the "it's here" message. I was trying to click the link and then a new thing appeared in chat, so it moved the chat up, and then I freaking deleted Mortis's message of "it's here." Whoops. That's pretty funny. Enjoy having the 2 words of "it's here" deleted, Mortis, I guess. What the heck? What? But where's my display capture 1? But why though? But why though? And it's the official Dead by Daylight Twitter. It's Dead by BHVR. What? Yeah, what now? Every time they announce anything, it's always just people, you know, complaining about a bunch of stuff. Is what it always is. What the heck is going on here? Really? How would they even handle this? Well, I guess that I'm very, very surprised. You know, Dead by Daylight has crossed over with a lot of things, a lot of different types of media, like TV shows, video games, movies. They've crossed over with a lot of things. I was not expecting an anime crossover, and never mind, like, one of the biggest modern animes, you know? Was not expecting that. Hey, Jesse, you want to come over here? Hey. Hey. People-sized Titans? Maybe. Maybe. But yeah. Haven't found a Sega Master System, but love to own one. Only own the Genesis currently. Huh. But yeah. Let's see here. Look up the Streets of Rage on the Sega Master System. Game looks amazing for 8-bits. Perhaps I'll have to look it up at some point. And Dreamcast has some lost games, huh? Probably bought the rights for it after like 2 years, and we'll move it again shortly after. What, like Attack on Titan there is a thing? Because I know that there was like the whole weird situation with like the Stranger Things license, because Netflix was having second thoughts about it because they wanted to make their own Stranger Things video games and whatnot. Hi, you. Hey. But yeah. What was it? Sells old console games, huh? Also, hello, Guy Vermin. Hellos. Also, I think it's time for the final boss. Like, this is the boss door. It's Torch Bro and DB. That's what we really need. We need a freaking Dead by Daylight crossover with Dark Souls to bring Torch Bro. Maybe that would be the thing to get me to play Dead by Daylight again. I haven't played Dead by Daylight at all for close to a year now. Probably somewhere around like 8 months-ish, something like that. But that would totally get me to come back. But yeah, I thought I would get a massive kill where the challenge of playing them is actually hitting the survivors. Oh my. Hi, silly doggy. Hi. You want to relax right next to me? Okay. Okay. I can adjust the doggy cam here. Hi. Hi there. How are you doing? Yeah, after the stream's over, I'll be sure to give you some good attention outside and whatnot. Oh, speaking of things to do outside, I recently learned how to use the pressure washer that we have, so at some point I should, like, pressure wash the Fargo truck in the back. Is what I should do. Get some good things under the hood and stuff. But yeah,